Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the latest edition of Stoop Talk Podcast, man. I am your host, Lance BCE, and to my left, we got DJ Active. What's up?
What's up?
I like the color choice today. Brown?
Thank you.
Yeah. Shout out to Nipsey, rest in peace, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Where you got that hat from?
Chill, relax.
Okay. Yeah, cause I only saying that because you put me on, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, I put you on, so that means it's exclusive. I can't really.
So I should feel special.
Nah, really, where you get that hat from?
Nah. Nobody's getting, no. I can say off air.
You got it from UPS, bro.
Yo, Chase, what's going on, my guy?
Yo.
What's up?
I don't know.
You got a little horn for that. You got a little horn. Give him a little horn. Give him a horn.
They ain't see what I did there. Delivery.
Yeah. No, I got
went
you.
over man.
That's why I gave you a horn. I don't usually give you a horn for that.
What's going on though, Chase? Y'all interrupted Chase's introduction. What's up, man? I like the jacket today. You know, promoting your shop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Plug it in real quick before we start. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
Yeah.
Chase looks like he's
Auto
about to
body.
just jack a car right after the show.
P&R Auto Body.
Grand
If
Theft
Auto.
you need your car fixed, body work done, Chase is the man to holler at, especially in the New Jersey, PA area.
The Tri-State.
In
Facts.
Jersey?
Tri-State.
well,
Came
really in
from-
PA.
You came from Pennsylvania?
No. I live out here. My shop out there.
Oh, I'm about to say, goddamn.
Facts.
Dedication.
Keds, what's going on?
Chilling, man. Chilling.
How you feeling?
I'm great.
And
NBA Finals, is that one of LeBron's hats when he won?
Hell no. Yo, keep it going, bro.
Whatever.
Keep it going.
Well,
Phresh,
time to
what's
go.
up?
why
What's
can't
up?
be a LeBron Finals hat though?
It would never be a LeBron Finals hat.
Wow.
You don't see the year.
I'm
that's
not a hater.
on that
LeBron's
hat,
great, but I would never have an NBA Finals from LeBron on.
Wow.
We're not gonna get into that. Phresh, what's going on, man?
Yo, what up, man? Feeling good, living better.
What happened to the word dibbling dabbling no more? You don't use that?
Come on, bro.
No?
You gotta mix it up. You gotta be versatile.
He only say shit like that when he's wearing his glasses.
Oh yeah, when you want to feel
When
sophisticated.
when you feeling sophisticated,
I think so, too.
light skin.
Wicked. Wow.
I think Active needs to try to grow a beard. Maybe he'll feel the same.
Nah, I don't need no
Yeah,
beard. I'm good the way I am.
Babyface gangster over there.
Facts.
Chill out. That's your new name,
Facts.
Babyface DJ.
Facts.
All right, so
That's
listen up,
another one.
man.
You got a little bomb for that. All right.
Come on, man.
Listen, man.
Bro, I'm about to say, everybody got a beard in here but you. How old
I
are
don't
you, 18?
Nah, I'm actually. Well, no. Kez is probably we the same age, right? Yeah, we the same age. I don't need no beard.
I didn't say you do. I was asking why you don't have one.
Nah, I don't.
Why
I
you
don't-
prefer not to have a beard?
It's okay.
It's too much.
It's
too
too
much.
Well,
It's too much.
you got kids?
I have a kid.
You got a kid and you think a beard is too much?
For me, yeah, it's not for
A
everybody.
kid is too much. And I
A
have
kid is too much.
Like their energy. A beard just grows in your face and you just groom it.
When Lance eating oxtail, all the oxtail gravy be in his shit.
That's
So
probably how Lance eat.
Yeah,
I was getting ready to say it has nothing to do.
First
I
of
don't
all,
get food in my bed.
First of all,
Yes,
I
you
don't
do.
get food in
No,
my
I
bed
don't, bro.
either. So I don't know
He
where you
mad
getting that from.
defensive now.
Yes, you do.
First of all.
It's alright.
Anyways,
It's alright. Anyway,
ladies and gentlemen, we got a very special guest here today. Boy, a very special guest. You'll be
I'm not that special.
yeah, you special. You special. You don't think so, Bianca? Ladies and gentlemen, Bianca, aka the Bianca Show, and we gonna see why they call her the Bianca Show today. Welcome to Stoop Talk. What's up?
What they do?
You ready?
Well, the reason why I call myself the Bianca Show, we're gonna get into that, is because like ever since
damn, I ain't gonna
first
front.
started.
You fucked up his whole asking you why you call yourself.
No.
Bianca
Go
Show.
ahead. No. It's
No,
perfect.
because he
Go
said
ahead.
we're about to find out, but I'm
He's
like,
very
it's nothing.
controlling.
It's
Yes.
nothing.
Speak, Bianca. Go ahead.
We're gonna cut that out right now. Then we're gonna cut that right now. But anyways, yeah, I started my Instagram. Like, first of all, I had 3 Instagrams. The first one, wait, did I? I had 2 or 3. One of them, I don't know. I don't care. But like the first one that got deleted, somebody kept reporting me and it got deleted, and I was like, for real, like this is what we're doing, like for real. And I wasn't gonna come back, but it was some girl I used to be friends with, and she was like, no, oh my god, come back. I'm like, no, I'm not making another one. I'm not even coming back. So I came back, and I just put the Bianca Show because I felt like everybody was just watching, and it was just like, It's a show.
This is one big spectacle, huh?
Because everybody just watches. And, like, not for nothing, I have more eyes than I have interaction.
Mm.
Why do you think that's the case with you?
Because that's just how people are. People are nosy.
But why you? I think that's what he's implying. That's what you're saying, right?
Oh, because I'm a very private person. Like, I only show what I want to show, and people just be wanting to know everything because they're nosy. So like I'm blunt, and sometimes
And you're special.
And special.
You're very special too.
Because you won't leave that alone. No. I'm very blunt. I'm honest. I'm always honest. I'm blunt, and sometimes it comes off like a little explicit. So people be wanting to know like everything, but I'm like, no, you're gonna know what I tell you. And it's a lot of stuff that people would like to confirm, but I'm not gonna let y'all know that because it's none of your business.
Don't ever change that name. I like it.
I'm not.
It's unique. The Bianca Show.
I'm not.
Yeah. Shout out to Bianca. Thank you for coming through.
We're
gonna have some fun with these couple of topics we're gonna discuss. Like I told all the prior guests, I got your back when it comes to these four.
This nigga don't even have his own back.
I can't even say
Every time you say that, I'm gonna say that.
I'm not even gonna say four because it's not really chasing Keds. It's more so active and fresh. Like them two, they the
Why
ones.
you gotta single us out?
Because y'all are like the dog, the Rottweilers in the group. You know what I'm saying? Not to say that y'all Chihuahuas or nothing like that. It's not true. But y'all.
I think that's what you're implying on the logo.
They're like the silent.
You trying to say the bros is soft?
No.
Yeah,
like,
that's cool because he fish.
They're like they're like the silent killers. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just out there with it. You feel me? That was a funny. You see, they laughing, but I'm not laughing. That was a funny.
Because you didn't laugh, it's not funny.
We're gonna start.
You never laugh.
Relax.
We gonna start.
You never laugh at your own jokes.
Bianca, thank you. Welcome. We gonna have a good time today. All right?
Joking.
Yeah. Because I didn't find y'all jokes to be that funny. So, yeah. Anyways, right before we do start, definitely make sure you guys are following all of our social media pages. We're on Instagram, we're on Facebook, and we are on Twitter. The social media handle is called Stoop Talk Podcast. For the Twitter, it is called Stoop Talk Pod. All right? Stoop Talk Pod and Stoop Talk Podcast. So go follow that. Keep up to date with our latest episodes. Go repost our clips, reshare, like, comment, and follow. All right. So let's get started.
You do a good job, Lance. Thanks. No, you do.
Okay.
I just want to applaud you.
All right. Anyways,
So cute.
we're gonna get into it. The very first scenario. Chase, this is a hypothetical. All right. So, because I know we had a prior discussion, and most of us can relate because half of the table here are parents, right? So, this is gonna be a good topic. I'm curious
Half?
to see.
Oh yeah. I forgot she got. Yeah.
So I'm just curious to see what you guys thought.
More than half, because we're the
we're the only two. Shit, unicorns, bro.
Let's just leave it as
Yo,
half.
high five unicorns. You can't high five. You
Yeah,
team unicorns?
Unicorn.
No, you gonna leave me hanging?
Unicorn.
I'm not gonna air high five you, bro.
Okay. All right. So listen. The first scenario is let's get right into it. It reads: your child's baby daddy / baby mother recently became financially challenged and possibly homeless. Right. The one option they do have is to go into a shelter, and y'all know how bad shelters are, especially
I work
like
in a shelter.
Yeah, so I don't even need to get into that. But there's most of the shelters, especially in here.
Scenario.
I'm just trying to paint the
Now
picture.
hold on, wait. Before you continue, before you mess this up, you said my child's baby mother.
Yes, correct.
My child's baby mother,
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
or you mean my child's mother?
Same fucking thing.
He's being an asshole.
Yeah, I know you're being an
Come
asshole.
on.
No, he's not really. He's correct.
Anyways, let me finish.
Thanks, Chase.
Your child's dad or your child's mom recently became financially challenged and possibly homeless, right? The one option they have is to go into a shelter. Your baby daddy / baby mom doesn't have any family or close friends living in the United States, right? Also, you're currently in a committed relationship with someone else, and y'all live together, right? And y'all both paying bills for the place. It's not one person's paying. Both of y'all paying
Half
bills.
and half, boy.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna say half and half.
I was about to say I don't really know
We're
any
just-
relationship right now where
Right.
one person is
No.
paying the bill.
It's not. That's not a important, part of the story. But just know that they
All
both
right.
pay bills.
Could y'all just let the nigga read the fucking scenario?
Would you allow your baby daddy
Or
or baby mother to stay with you for a few months in this scenario? Chase, you said you wanted to
No.
go first. So
My child can come. You can't.
Yeah, that's inappropriate.
You will not. No, there's one woman under my roof. That's it. You're not gonna be two.
So you're saying,
But
She can
you
go wherever she gotta go.
you're
and my
talking
child
about.
can come to me.
so hold on.
But that sound kind of like
Hold
you talking
on.
about your situation.
No,
Oh,
I'm
oh,
just
oh,
saying
okay.
it doesn't matter. Nah, it doesn't have to be
Oh,
anything.
okay.
It just. What do you cannot come? No.
So you're gonna let your child's mom?
That
Going to the
ain't got
shelter.
nothing to do with him.
Right.
I'm sorry.
Your
it
situation,
don't.
whatever your financial situation is, I'm pretty sure that's whatever's going on with you. That ain't got nothing to do with me.
Ain't got nothing to do
My
with my kid.
obligation is to my child, not you.
All right. So look, let me tell you something. When it comes to females and females going to a shelter, they don't have to. The number one thing they don't have to do is give you the child. That's one. Two, they might say to you, well, I'm going to get an apartment quicker if I keep my child. So they're not going to give the child to you if she's going to a shelter.
Mm-hmm.
You work in a shelter, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you probably won't even get your kid. For anybody that's
Well,
out
if
there.
that's what you feel you need to do to get your situation back on track.
But they got
that's
men
different.
that wouldn't agree with, damn, I don't want my kid in a fucking shelter.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
wouldn't want that.
And then that's when the conflict
Nobody
starts.
would want that. No.
Yeah, so all right.
Well, I
so the
wouldn't.
better question is, if you really don't want your kid in a shelter.
No, the question is structured. How it's structured on purpose.
Wait. But I'm saying
I see what you're doing though. Go
no,
ahead.
I'm saying this for a reason. You don't want your kid in a shelter. This is for people who don't want their kid in a shelter.
Yeah.
If you don't want your kid in a shelter and the baby mom says, nah, kid gotta come with me, then what would y'all do?
First of all,
For
I
a
feel
man.
like she's using the child to come in my crib. If I was a guy, I feel like that's how I feel.
We're gonna get to you. Actually, we're gonna get to you now because not even if you're a guy. I want to know if you're.
Well, you
baby
can't say
daddy.
the men don't work because men don't really be with the kid. So you
Exactly.
can't really say that.
Yeah.
No, but
A
You
man
can't
situ-
really say that either.
Yeah,
Don't
he
say
just
men
said,
don't be
would
with
you-
Right.
don't really be with the kid. You can't
He
say
just
that.
said,
No,
would
I
you
mean,
let your
like-
kid live? Would you let your child's father or baby mother live with you if they were going into a shelter? And
Well, not stay with you for a few months till he gets himself together.
no,
You saying that you wouldn't do that?
No.
So you being the baby mom,
Even if you have a good relationship.
no.
That could
I
potentially make it go bad.
What if
I don't
you-
give a damn
what
if our
you weren't
relationship
in
was
a
good, if it
relationship?
was bad, if I wasn't.
If he wasn't in a relationship and you live by yourself, could he stay then?
Then to me, that's different.
No, cause I don't. I mean, me and my baby father's side, but I don't fuck with him like that.
We're not talking about. Oh, well.
Like,
So not even
it's
for
the
you-
reason why me and you are no longer together. So you're not gonna just waltz in here and just be like, yeah, so
That don't
you
mean
know.
that y'all ended on bad terms just because y'all not together.
I
though.
don't give a rat's ass. Like, if we didn't end on bad terms, then we can possibly get back together. But no, no. I mean,
But it's not
no.
to say y'all gonna get back together if he moves back in the house for a couple months just to get
Right.
back.
Nah, but
She's
First
just
of
assuming
all,
that, though.
First of all, the thing says that he's financially challenged.
Yeah.
So if you move into my house, that means you'll be mooching off of me. Like, I already got my situation situated. Like, me and my kid, we chilling, we at the house, we alright, we fine. And you just gonna come in here and eating all our snacks?
so that's what you're concerned about.
That's fucked
Yo,
up.
She thinking about her Oreos, boy.
That's fucked
Like,
up.
you just
Snacks.
we were
which is a
good.
valid. I mean, I get it. That's
And
a valid-
imagine
get
when
what
I
she's
cook
saying as
now.
well.
When I cook dinner for me and my daughter, I gotta
I
make
gotta
a
worry about
third
you.
plate.
Yeah,
That's fucked up. Yeah.
No.
that's fucked up.
I mean, what if he's doing?
Well, I
this
mean,
part-
in this
what if he's
scenario, it would be
contributing
forced.
to the house. though?
Contributing to what? He's
Like, what if
financially
he's-
challenged.
What if he's fixing stuff?
Damn,
in the
that's
There's
crib?
nothing
crazy.
to fix.
What
You
if
know
he's
there's men that be
taking her
taking
to
the-
school? You know what I'm saying? I'm serious. Like, what if he's doing the little things? You know what I'm saying? To like, oh, you know what? I know I can contribute, financially. Or what if he says that beforehand? Like,
All right, he's basically gonna be a stay-at-home dad.
Yeah.
I don't need that, because if that's the case, then you could have been living here before you lost your
I
situation.
think what she's doing, she's taking in feelings like with, and because the situation at hand is just, you know, he just needs a place to stay. But what she's saying is that I think the vibe I'm getting from you is it might multiply to something else.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say. Because most likely you're gonna start. I'm gonna be like, yo,
you gonna end up fucking him.
That's what I was about to say. What we gonna do? Because you in this house, you gonna bust ass or what? You're not doing nothing with your time.
Oh shit! She kept it a fuck.
I'm dead serious. Because at this point, you in the house and it's like.
So you think baby fathers?
What do you do?
Wait, hold on. So you think baby fathers and baby mothers always got access to the sex with the person they share a kid with all the time, no matter what?
It's first of all, you know what it's hitting for. You know what it's like. That's why you put a baby in it. So
that's not
necessarily true.
That's not always true, but okay.
But you can go ahead.
You want to continue with that? Go ahead.
I'm just saying, like, he said access. He didn't say like if you want it back or anything like that. Like you have the access to do. No, you don't.
Not every girl who has a child, pussy be good, you know.
So why do y'all put babies in those
mistakes?
It'd be mistakes out there.
How do you make a mistake like that? It's a real question. It's a real question.
What do you mean?
I don't understand. Men that's out here.
Even girls with good pussy, it'd be a mistake too.
Be like, damn, I knew I wasn't supposed to do that.
It'd be a mistake too. So don't get it twisted. Don't think because you have a kid. Your shit is
they be missing,
A1.
skipping days with birth control.
Just because you got A1
condoms popping, you don't know.
A condom could have popped. He probably went in raw and tried to see. Probably he had the condom on that didn't feel anything.
They had to take off the condom
and still didn't feel anything. And still
maybe he was only fucking
her
because she had A1 pussy.
Maybe
the rest of the person was just up, you know.
Or maybe
trash.
Maybe it was the Henny. You know what I'm
I
saying?
don't get it.
Or the Deuce.
I don't understand how you don't get it.
Well, we off topic though.
I don't get it.
All right, yeah.
If this is a man answer,
went way left.
I understand how you guys' brains work. If this is a man answer, that makes no sense. How do you accidentally put a baby in something that you said is not A1? And how do you accidentally? How?
What do you mean?
Just because somebody say it's not A1 don't mean that you're not.
I want to have this conversation.
Yeah,
but we'll come back to that at another time.
Yeah, because
let's get
back to the topic at hand.
I don't know. We are off topic, but I don't know. Like that's not an excuse.
You feel that I have to ask. So you feel like because your baby father put a kid in you, that means that your pussy is good?
I didn't say that.
Oh, okay. I just want to.
My baby father put a baby in me because he wanted a baby by me.
Okay. All right. That's cool. All right. I just asked.
So
I'm just saying, there's a lot of people. Because what you said is true for real. There's a lot of people. My pussy was lit and it. No, he probably just
made a mistake.
Not a mistake, but it's just like y'all was drunk. What? But I mean, I'm just saying, there's a lot of girls that have babies where like it wasn't supposed to happen and it just happened.
I mean,
yeah. It happens.
I feel like most of the babies young are unplanned, but you know, like 85%, I would say.
Facts.
No, I don't like to have unplanned babies. I like to know.
So you knew.
So
you knew.
He told me he was going to.
And you was cool.
She was kicking. She's like,
busted
okay.
Open. Okay.
She's like, okay.
Nah, I said I ain't got nothing to do for the next 9 months. Okay.
Yo, stupid. Yo, let's.
All right, Phresh. Yo.
Moving on.
I'm dead serious. That's
you dead ass?
I put right now without accent. That's literally the conversation. I was like, okay, I ain't got nothing to do for the next 9 months.
That's fucking hilarious.
What about the next 18 years?
What the fuck? Yo, we'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Facts. Let's move forward.
All right.
Yo. All right, go ahead, Phresh. I'm curious to hear your response. I really want to hear what you're gonna say.
All right. So I feel like with situations like that, you gotta, at the very least, figure out how you can assist the person that you share a child with. Because at the end of the day, you can't just shit on them and turn your back on them like they ain't nobody.
It's not shitting.
You leaving them in the street, that's shitting on them. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
I'm not saying. Shocked at y'all responses. I ain't gonna hold
But what I'm saying is what you said.
Yeah,
as far
as
like,
a stable situation.
That's what I'm saying.
No.
If I'm in a situation that'd be disrespectful to the person that I have.
Y'all gotta let him finish.
If y'all let me finish,
we gotta let him talk though.
I didn't say that don't got nothing to do with being a kid. With having a kid.
But she has a point.
No, it don't. Because when you have parents, my nigga, what the fuck? At the end of the day, like
go
I
ahead,
said,
say what you're saying, Phresh.
you don't necessarily have to have them come and stay with you, but that don't mean you gotta leave them in the street either. There's certain things you could do, certain ways you could help to try to accommodate their situation to where you ain't turning your back on them. But even if that was the case, it depends on who you with too. If you have the conversation with your significant other and say, yo, this is the situation, boom, 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 what you think, and if they on the same type of time as you, like, yo, you can't just leave her in the street, then that's something that you could possibly do, then I would say go for that. You can't just, that's the mother of your kid,
just say
or the father. Word. Like, what kind of shit is that?
Let me interject real quick.
I ain't gonna hold you. I really don't even trust myself with that situation.
That's your problem. That's the problem.
I'll fuck both y'all.
What?
I'm dead ass.
Oh,
I'm not even playing. Because when you think about it,
Right.
like, I'm not gonna leave you hanging in the streets. Yeah, because I'm thinking about it now. My baby father's not no piece of shit. I'm not gonna be like, all right. You gotta stay in it. Because like this, I'm at an all men shelter and it's crazy.
I know. That's why I said that.
It's crazy.
I still have.
I would
something I have
never
to
let
ask
him
Phresh.
in.
So,
I would never let him.
Then you could go. Phresh.
Yeah.
So to interject on that,
My bad. I didn't mean to do that.
what if I'm giving you the balls in your court? What if pause? What
I'm
if
giving you the balls in your
listen?
court.
Just listen.
All four of them.
What if?
Stop it.
Yo, what?
Yo, y'all niggas are going to chill tonight.
Yo.
I'm telling
Come on, bro.
All right. What
Nigga
if?
said watch it, Tom.
All right.
I'm out of here, bro.
No, it's private conversation.
I had a little situation today. I was in the hospital.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead. Go do your interjection and whatever you're gonna do. Bro.
All right, listen.
this
So
shit
what
is
if your
crazy.
significant other, right? What if she put the ball in your court? She goes, babe, whatever you want to do, it's fine with me. Whatever you think
That's
is
a fucking setup.
whatever you think is the best situation, we can go.
I
with
am
that.
not advocating for
Now,
you
imagine-
to invite Shorty to come and live with you and your Shorty in the situation.
Imagine
y'all
both
are
of them
in.
in the kitchen cooking.
I'm not trying to do that because at the end of the day, I'm not gonna disrespect the person that I'm currently with, but I'm also not gonna shit on the mother of my child either.
No, you can find
So
it.
you
At the
would
very
rather-
least,
You would rather help put her like
try to
in
set
a
her
room
up
or
with a
something like
situation.
that?
Yeah,
Probably
I'm not
go
gonna
live
leave
with
her in
my
the
moms
street,
or
but
some
you're
shit.
not gonna live with me.
Nigga said, I'll
Right.
come
Go live with my mom's.
But I'm not gonna
that's
leave you
the
outside,
question.
like-
The question was, would you?
Yeah, the
Right, I
question
know that.
is, would you let them live with you? That
Right.
was
Could
the
I,
question.
if I was ever able to answer
Alright,
the
so
question,
let me
I was
continue.
just giving my stance on the shit.
Right.
I never got a chance to answer because everybody want to chime in. So no, like I just said, no, you can't come live with me and my shorty, but I'm not gonna let you go in the shelter either.
All right, what if your shorty said, let her come here?
I don't want that situation. So no.
Malik don't want the two girls
I
cooking in
know
his
I'm
kitchen.
not the
But-
only one. I know I'm not the only one.
Right,
But
right,
it's
right,
not.
right.
It's
All right.
not because
So
I'm
let's-
worried I'm gonna do some shit. It's because I don't. First of all, living with one chick is gonna be a headache enough. I'm not trying to live with two. That's number one.
We barely could.
Secondly, I'm not gonna. To me, I just find that to be disrespectful because it's kind of like Shorty stepping on my girl toes.
That's
We share a
dumb.
child,
I
but
just
you
said
can't.
if your girlfriend says, if they were cool, and she was like, no,
new
let her
active
come
right
stay
there.
with us. No,
It's
you're
a
not
facade.
gonna let her go.
It's a facade.
It's a new
It's a
actor,
facade.
Now
So
we
girls
could
What they
liking
call?
girls.
Hold on. That you know what that is? That's a mirage.
Girls
All right,
liking
let's
girls.
That's a
listen
new
to what
word
Kid
for
gotta
this.
say.
Hold on, before we get to K, I have one more.
That's
for
a
you.
mirage.
Damn,
So,
nigga,
if
this
it's
nigga
short-
don't even have a kid, son.
Listen, relax. I'm sorry. Nah, because his take is interesting. So, what if the roles was reversed? What if it was your girl's baby father? Let's say, hypothetically, your girl had a kid. And let's say she wanted to bring her baby father in the house. Like, yo, babe, it's only going to be for a couple months.
I'm gonna
Would
look
you-
at her like she's fucking stupid.
slap fire out of
Just like I said just now.
I don't like it.
I feel like that's disrespectful. Like you're gonna be stepping on shorty toes. So in the reverse, I'm not allowing no next nigga that's before me on
lay
time.
up
Like
on my
come sit, what the
fucking
fuck?
couch, nigga. You
No.
stupid?
breaking my
This is my fruit
couches.
snacks, nigga.
You could bring the kid
Nigga
could
said
come.
fruit snacks.
The kid could come.
My Capri
He
Sun.
got to figure out his situation as a grown ass man.
Facts.
Interesting. Cats,
I don't know why that's interesting.
You gotta be a different.
What did
Nah,
you
if you
expect
said
me
You
we
to
gotta
could
be a
add
different
stipulations,
nigga
bro,
to
then you
let
obviously
another
you
nigga
help
come
that
and live with
person
you,
out.
bro.
I didn't hear what any of y'all said.
You want some you want some Rodney shit. Joey, motherfucking
Live
Joey?
at home with his mama. That's exactly what I was
Nigga,
thinking
you
about
said-
with that shit.
Nah, go ahead.
That's what it sounds like.
Fuck your
Cats, go
poor
ahead.
little nigga.
Oh boy.
We all said the same shit for the most part. Number one, I wouldn't let them live with me. That would never happen. That's just too much of a complicated situation. Too many scenarios that can go left.
She was like, "Come sleep
what
in bed
has
with
to
us."
happen first is a conversation you have to have with your partner.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
That conversation has to happen first. You two need to come to a solution to say, all right, we'll try to figure out what we can do for them. Because if this is your partner and she really does care about you, she will care where your child is no matter what. You see what I'm saying? If she really does love you or care about you, she cares where your child goes. So you two have to have that conversation and say, all right, we got to try to make this maneuver for them to see where they're going to be. They're not going to be in the house, but we still got to come to some type of resolution for them. That's it. But they would never be
I-
in
that's
the
the
Exactly.
Same
And
question.
the
What if your
grandma
girl was like,
house.
"Let her come," and then one of the days the
She would never say that.
But what if there
I
is
want to
no-
see my grandbaby.
What if you have no family that could take them in? So
You didn't hear what I said? I said we would have a conversation of how we going to set them up. Not to say they have family, but
finance
to
the housing, pretty much.
I'm not saying finance the house, but to try to maybe
If
I have a
that's what it's
cousin
gonna come
that
down
they can
to.
stay with.
What
You
if
see
you
what I'm
have
saying?
nobody? What if you have
no, the thing was they had nobody.
No, what if you have nobody right
You
now?
now you
Now
just
you-
said
now
you
you
just
doing
added
that
to
shit,
it, right?
Now
Yeah.
you trying to change it.
Listen, but I want to know.
Lance, you doing a
You're
lot.
making-
I want to
He's
know.
doing a
Yo,
lot.
next.
I want to
So
know.
they can stay
You're
in my
doing
guest
a
house.
lot, my nigga. What do you mean?
You're
Bro, it's a
making
valid
decisions.
question.
They can stay in my guest house.
No. Fuck
You're
that.
doing a lot
What would
now.
you do? Since you want to
Yeah, what would you do,
options
nigga?
on
You
the
ask
table.
all these fucking
What would
questions.
you do?
He would live with all three of them.
No, because we already know that he's not giving Shorty the crib from before. So you're not letting her stay there now with your new joint.
That's incorrect. You know what's crazy? You wanna know what's crazy?
What?
He would do it.
He absolutely would.
Because that's two cooks
Nah.
in the kitchen.
Two oxtail.
No.
Oxtail and
Alright.
curry chicken one
Alright.
night.
Nah, I thought about this long and hard, right?
Pause.
Pause.
2 times.
Two times.
All right. First things first, right? Like what Ket said, this is a conversation you obviously you got to have with your partner,
Yeah,
right?
I said that first, but okay.
Right. Well, I mean, he was the last person to bring that up, but that's a conversation you got to have with your partner first. Now, in the ideal situation, if my partner was said, babe, I mean, I don't know, this is up to you. Personally, me, like, I'm not a parent, all right? I don't have a kid, but I can't. First of all, my child going to a shelter is not an option, right? And at the end of the day, I can't allow my child's mother going to a shelter too. Now, we would evaluate all options, but I wouldn't be opposed to her staying with me for a few months. I'm gonna be honest with you. I actually see benefits with that.
Where's the
there's-
benefit?
What's the
Of
benefits,
course.
nigga?
Yeah, there's
Two
cons.
pussies.
She's cooking.
It's
That
not.
too.
No, it's not that,
Bro, we know you, son.
All right, your shorty goes
Two
away for a
vaginas.
week.
Bianca is fucking.
Your ex is walking around the crib,
Too. I'm
fresh
telling
out the
you.
shower.
I'm a loyal person at the end
And
of
then
the day,
she's
but
like, your hair looks so nice.
Listen,
in
at the
this
same
wig.
time-
Oh my god, girl.
listen, at the same time, I just feel like that would be the best situation
How is
for
that
my
the best
daughter.
situation?
You know what I'm saying? No, because her mom is here. She's with her mom.
What the child is.
She's with her mom. I'm being so serious. No,
So
although,
you just gave yourself a daughter.
That's
do you mean give
what he's
myself-
gonna have.
oh shit.
Yeah,
I didn't even.
did.
I
How
don't
you
know.
know
I'm
you have a
just
son?
So you
got a
secret
you got a kid, nigga?
And
Look,
your
you
got a
son,
secret kid, bro?
right?
I
Who
don't know
you,
why.
Drake?
I don't know why I said that. Son. That's crazy. I just automatically just put in my head.
Wake up, nigga.
He has a daughter.
You
I'm
didn't
glad
hear
to
him
have a
admit he
kid,
has a
son.
daughter?
This
just now?
motherfucker here.
I have no kid. Active is in his zone. Matter of fact, Active, how you feel about this? Because I ain't really hear from you. You know what I'm saying? So
I'm the first one who
Wh-
spoke.
Why you gotta talk to him like that? Every week we say the
Yeah,
same
you gotta
shit,
stop
son.
that shit,
You
my
have
nigga.
to chill.
What did he say?
Put some fucking bass in your voice, bro.
They saying you're Drakish, bro.
you see? He's
That face is
confused. He don't know where to look.
You need to talk a little deeper.
That's what they
So
said.
y'all want
Um,
so y'all want me to give him the
First
Teddy
of all,
Pendergrass voice?
No, that's what you're trying to do right now.
all
I'm
right.
trying to be cute for Active.
What? That just sounds wrong, son. In the sentence, like that just sounds bad.
Go ahead. Bro.
Anyway, of course, the person you with is gonna care about your kid, but they don't necessarily have to care about your kid's mom at all. You know what I'm saying? So, no, for me, I can't have my sons or I can't have my baby mother live with me. So if that's what you want to know, no.
So you would let them go to the shelter?
I wouldn't try to let them go to the shelter, but
He would let them go to the shelter.
no.
I feel
won't.
like you'd actually write a sign for her so she could hold in the streets. That's that.
Damn,
energy
son.
you giving me.
Wow,
Damn.
that's crazy.
You
She
giving
knows me.
You giving me this OC?
Especially
No,
if
that
she-
was being sarcastic. I was being sarcastic.
I mean, I think she's
Oh.
basing that off of your response, though, bro.
No. I'm just saying.
That
no,
sounded
she
very
can't.
cold.
She can't
Yeah,
live
he
with me
said it
because
calmly.
nah, she can't live with me. Like,
Is
yeah.
it because of what y'all been
Even
through?
if you're, I feel like even if you have a girl who says, "Yo, bring her," it's still gonna cause something.
Yeah, nah.
Son, any female that
Somehow-
tells you that is lying. They
Now,
text
even
you.
if she's
Nah,
telling the
there's
truth,
girl-
don't do it.
Yeah.
9
Even
out
if
of 10,
she-
they
I don't
fronting.
know.
They
She
fronting.
look
No, I
good.
think if your girl is really down for you, I think she would genuinely want to help.
More often
No.
than not.
How naive
Your
you are.
girl,
often than not.
your
Listen,
girl,
she
often
can
than not.
genuinely help.
she could genuinely help, but she
there's
don't have to
something
help
that can
another
happen
chick.
after, no matter what.
Yeah,
There's shit that can spark that you never even thought would come.
No, I agree. But I feel like there's a lot of good pros in that situation as well.
Look. Let me
not
tell you
enough.
something. Let me tell you something.
This guy narrative
I
is
just-
stupid.
Not me.
I
I
wouldn't.
don't give a goddamn. And can't nobody talk about me anyways after, because I'm make y'all balls touch so y'all can't talk. None of that shit.
What are y'all talking? What's going on here?
Balls,
man?
man.
I don't give a damn.
Yo, Nary,
I'm
why
like,
you
y'all
doing
can't
this,
say
bro?
Not do that.
I'm like, y'all can't say.
Nary,
nothing
what are you
after
talking
this.
about?
What's going on here?
Technically, it touched. Both of y'all touched. So
Yo, bad man are in a sword fight.
Yeah, I don't know what Bianca's talking about.
Let me tell you something. All right.
Active, continue.
Yeah, like
Not sword fight. What the fuck going on?
a lot
man?
of.
No.
Nary, what are you doing?
What are you keep talking to me for?
I'm supposed to be sick. Let me stop.
A lot of bad things can happen with that. That's why I wouldn't do it.
A
you
lot
know?
of good things can happen too.
No, there's no good out of that. The only good out of that is my kid being safe, and I know where my kid is at all times. That's the only good thing that I could permanently say that I know that's gonna happen. That's good. Everything else could be built to destruction. Do not want to do that. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I would say no. And then I would talk to my girl, be like, look, man, I could talk to my mom, my sister. She could probably, go with them. But still, that would put a strain on them as well. If you do that, because the same way y'all all thinking like, oh, they just an extra person, you got to make an extra plate for, lights is gonna be more on everything.
No,
So,
no.
wait,
If you ain't
hold
got a
on.
job, you can't be turning on lights. You better walk around with your phone.
This girl, man.
Well, you might not even have a phone either.
Yeah,
walk
it's just an
around with
extra
your flashlight.
strain for even your family members too, and you don't even want to put them through that. So now it's like you're thinking like, shit, like what can you really do? You might just have to accept, especially if it's I'm talking about from a man to a woman. You just might have to let them go to the shelter because she ain't gonna give you the kid. I'll tell you that much. I know that for a fact. A woman ain't gonna just say.
I can't let them. I couldn't.
A woman is not gonna say, "All right, take my kid. I'll figure it out." That's never, unless she's on high drugs or she's
That
not.
He has a
that
I
is
get what
not-
you're saying, but I
unless
definitely
she's
want to let
on
them go to the
drugs
shelter no
or
matter what. though.
unstable, she feels like she's unstable because there are females that know themselves that they unstable and they can't just, and they would just be like, "Here, I'll figure it out." But that would make you feel bad inside too. You know what I'm saying? Because then your child is gonna be asking for the mom and where the mom is at
Facts.
and shit. So it's a bad situation.
Yeah.
You don't want to let that situation be the way it is, but what can you do? But
Okay, so everybody gave their stance. So speaking to the point that you just made, if the scenario read, they ain't going to a shelter and giving you the kid got to stay with them, then what do you do?
Find alternative living situations.
I would have to accept that. But
So then she's gonna live with you and your shorty.
what? Say that again. She's gonna live with me. What?
What you just said was no woman's gonna give their kid to you and go in the shelter. So I'm
Yeah,
saying
I
if the
don't know.
stipulation reads, they are saying the kid's staying with them wherever they go. So either they live with you
Or they
or
live
they
in the
go into the shelter, but you not getting the kid.
They're
What are you
have
gonna
to-
do?
They're gonna have to go.
You gonna put your kid in the shelter?
I'm not putting my kid. If I'm not putting my kid. If I say the kid could live with me,
We all
That's
going to
not
the
what I'm
shelter.
asking you, bro.
Fuck that.
If shorty, like you said,
if she
is
tells me that,
controlling,
then my kid just gonna have to go.
so you gonna let your kid go in a shelter
I'm not gonna
as
let.
a sense to,
I'm not gonna
to do
let her-
what
It's
for this
really
girl
some
that
stuff
you with.
I'm not gonna put my kid and his mom or whatever in the same house with me and my shorty.
So you rather your kid go live in a shelter because you trying to appease
I don't want
your
my
girl?
kid. No, what do you mean? So you trying to tell me? So you just said the same thing,
Bro, my kid comes
Wait.
before every
all
fucking
right,
body.
wait. But
You
didn't
don't
you
got a
answer?
kid.
Wait, first of all, didn't you just
Get
say?
upset.
Didn't you just say that you're not gonna let your kid go with you, not
Do
live
the
with
finger
you?
point.
When did I say that?
You just said.
When did I say that?
You just said my kid and her cannot come in here because.
When did I say my kid?
You said your kid and her cannot live with you.
When did I say that? I never addressed the kid. I only addressed the baby mom. So what are you talking about?
So you saying that you would let your kid and the baby mom live with you?
If my baby mother said, "Yo, I'm not giving you the kid. I'm taking them to a shelter," abso-fucking-lutely.
Well, not me.
What are you talking about, my nigga? I'm not. My kid comes before anybody.
That's cool.
And this goes back to what I was saying in the previous episode about dating people with kids and the strains that could come on your relationship. What were you saying?
Oh, y'all gonna bring this back?
Wait, what happened?
no.
What was
So
the conversation?
What were you saying in that episode, sir?
What happened to dating
I just
people
know
with
I'm
kids?
just not gonna do it. I'm not gonna put. It's not even about. It's not about pleasing my girl. It's what I know that could happen. That's my whole point.
What could
So
happen?
what's gonna
Any
happen in
bad
that house
stuff could
that's
happen.
worse than what
Like
could
what?
happen to your kid in a shelter?
What's gonna happen to my kid in the shelter?
Nothing, because everybody getting shot. But what could happen? What's the bad stuff that could happen? I want to know.
What do you mean?
I'm
what's the
confused.
bad? A lot of bad stuff could happen. It could break. Son, if you with somebody, if I'm with my
activists
girl,
setting
You looking
themselves
real
up.
bad
Yeah.
right now, bro.
I don't sound bad at
I just
fucking
want to
all.
know the bad things that you say can possibly happen.
I'm appalled.
I'm not appalled because,
I'm
like I
appalled.
said,
you put
if-
in the woman over your kid. I'm
not
appalled.
putting a woman over my kid. Because first of all, a lot of things comes with that. Suppose I don't even fuck with my baby mom like that. Suppose that.
Why you keep talking about her?
Because
Your
it is
kid-
about
because
her.
there are
Your
women that are
kid
like
should-
that. They will
Because
literally
it
not
is
let
about
you.
her. I understand what you're saying about the kid, but still,
We beg
still,
to differ.
anyway,
I beg to differ, but
any
alright.
any fucking way you put it, she gonna have to find a place. She gonna have to find a place to live. When you in a shelter, they put you in a place, so it doesn't matter.
All right, bro.
It doesn't. I don't care what you say. I don't care how anybody feels when they see this. I'm not making her
Yo,
live with me.
gunshot in the.
I'm not making her live with
No?
me. It has nothing to do with my
So
kid.
all y'all second that notion?
Nah, if it's shelter or with me, then it would be with me.
What about
I don't
you?
want my kid in the
Figure it
shelter.
out, son. I don't
Your
know.
kid?
She's not going. No, what I'm saying is I'm gonna have to figure it out in the sense of that
But-
kid's gonna have to come. But if that mean I gotta grind a little harder to find her a spot for herself,
Nah, but that's not the question. The question is
Yeah, it's a
shelter
either or.
with you.
Either
right.
or.
They're gonna have to come. They're gonna have to come. But
you
they're
already
gonna
know
have,
my
I'm
We
gonna
already
have
know
to-
where you stand. We're
I'm
getting
gonna
back
have
to
to
you.
get it together to get the.
We're getting back to you.
She's
Two
definitely
times.
coming with me.
Two
Well,
Well, we
I'm
know
gonna
that
do-
because
yeah,
you
baby
was
mom.
even that wasn't
She's not
supposed
coming
to
with
be.
me.
Which one, the
it's
child or
nothing
the
towards
mom?
and it's nothing towards my kid.
Okay.
And like I said before, because I'm the first one who actually answered, and she works in a shelter, so she know they not gonna keep your kid in the shelter for mad long when you have a kid,
That's facts.
Yeah,
I think it's
and
90
that's
days.
why
it
that-
moves faster.
family
It's
It- it's
unlikely.
moved faster. It could be-
It's
It's not 90
unlikely,
days?
but it's not a guarantee
It's
either.
90 days.
It
no?
is a guarantee.
Family
That,
shelters, yeah,
90
but the
days.
men's shelter, you stay.
Yeah, you in there for a
stay in
minute.
there.
Yeah.
First of all,
even if you have a
Let me
kid
tell
with
you.
if you have a kid with you in the men's shelter,
yeah.
you can't have kids with you in the men's
Yeah,
shelter.
they don't
So
allow
then,
that.
where's my kid supposed to go?
Your child is supposed to live with an alternative family member or the mother, because when you in the all men shelter,
Yeah,
you
they don't
cannot
allow
bring
that.
your
You
kid.
didn't know
But
that?
now, what if there is none?
What you mean?
No alternative
They'll
family.
Your
Probably in a
child's going to
foster
foster
home.
care.
Yeah.
Word.
That's
That's
what they're doing.
wickedness.
And that's kind of
Yeah.
So they would
foul.
allow
All
the
right,
mom to
because
keep
we-
the
so-
kid, but the father
Yes.
can't?
It is.
Yes.
It is.
That's insane.
Because the men's
That's 'cause
shelter,
the
they
men's
literally
shelter's
have rapists,
crazy.
they
That's-
have murderers.
Yeah,
they
the
have
men's
people that
shelter's a
just
whole
came
different
from-
level, bro.
Yeah, they got people
All
that
right.
just came out of
Shelters
jail. They
is
got
bad.
crazy people.
Yeah.
All right, so
They got all of that.
and that's another reason why I would let,
They
even though
got
I wouldn't like
addicts,
it,
They got drug
I
addicts.
wouldn't like it. A lot of people won't like it. I wouldn't like it, but it would put them in a spot, and I won't have to, you know what I'm saying, like,
I'm sorry.
Now I get what you're saying, but
I'm not allowed.
at the same time, I'd rather
though.
try first.
Yeah.
Before maybe something can happen, but if that's just the two options, I'd rather try first.
Yeah.
And let's say something does happen, be like, all right, that's just the route that's gonna have to be taken.
Right.
But I'd rather try first.
I feel like females.
Active don't want to come home one day and house in the upper.
He doesn't want to do it because he
and-
feel like the female is bitching him because she's making him do what she wants him to do and not what he wants to do. That's the issue.
No.
Nah, I think he just don't want to come home to a house in an uproar one day.
Or on fire.
Yeah.
Or his
That's
2K
one.
broken.
You never
2K
know.
broken.
First of all, and it depends. And that question, it depends on your situation that you have with your baby mother, baby father. It really depends. If y'all have a great relationship, then maybe I could consider. But as for me, I still wouldn't do it. I would be like, you know what? I would find out how long would it take you to get an apartment for yourself? How long would they put you in an apartment by yourself? If it's like 1 to 3 months, you could grind it out. She's still working. I still go get my kid, whatever, and probably have to bring him back or her, whatever kid, a boy or girl, whoever I have. Nobody's going to like the situation, but at the end of the day, a person could stay with you and still do nothing. Still not even look for a place. She gotta have whatever apartment she have to have. Her credit gotta be good. Fucking, she has to have the money deposit.
Well, what did you put your name on it?
But y'all
it's
do
your child's
y'all
mom?
know shelters give them like damn near
Vouchers and all that,
nowadays,
yeah.
right?
Yeah,
Like,
that's
it's not what you think.
It's not what you think. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell them. You know what I'm saying? So I think I could just live with the fact that she probably have to just be in a shelter for 3-4 months.
You do kind of get your own apartment. You get your own
And they
space.
give you Section 8.
Yeah, it probably will work out better
My
for
rent
her.
gonna be $38. Fuck that.
It will probably be way better than her instead of her just fucking stressing over that. But
Well, teach his own. We gonna move on.
Let us know what y'all think in the comments. I can't wait to see this. But let's move on.
because this nigga think I'm crazy, that's
Let's
why.
move on, bro.
Okay. Well,
I don't know. 2 in the crib.
yeah. Well, shit.
You
We
thinking
know
about
what you
sex?
trying
No, we ain't getting back into this one.
Let's
Thinking about sex.
Let's move on.
Bianca seem like the type be like, look, man.
Huh?
You look like the type be like, look, this nigga here could fuck me good. So what you doing?
No, not even. I'd really be on some like he ain't got no place to stay. So like, what we doing? It's grimy. I don't want to leave him out in the
You know what I'm
streets.
saying? He work nights, you work days. You know
What's
what I'm
up?
saying?
What?
Yo. Anyways, let's move on.
That's how she thinks.
Listen, before we move on, real quick plug in. If you want to watch the full episodes in its entirety, definitely go on to YouTube. It's called Stoop Talk Podcast. We're also on for the audio listeners. We're on Apple Podcasts, we're on Spotify, we're on Google Play. Stoop Talk Podcast. All right, so just put it in the search, Stoop Talk Podcast, and you can listen to us, the episodes in its entirety. All right, don't forget to follow, like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend, like what my man Phresh says. All right, so this is my favorite time of the show. You know what I'm saying? Active, hit it. You know what I'm saying? It's that Stoop Breaker.
Yo, your choice of words crazy.
It's time for the Stoop Breaker.
Yeah, Bianca.
What's a stoop breaker?
Yeah, we about to tell you right now. So it's
Let me
little-
explain, because you always drag.
Go ahead,
Breaker
Phresh.
is a debatable topic. It could be either a brain teaser, math problem, stupid question,
I don't
or
like math.
just a debatable thing. Past Stoop Breaker is like, does a straw have 2 holes or one? Dumb shit like that. Or you get one that actually causes you to think.
Wait,
Like, what's your
if a
favorite
straw
this
has
or that?
2 holes or one?
Yeah, but we're not talking about that right now.
Oh,
That was
okay,
just an
'cause
example.
That
Right.
just blew my mind
Let's
just
go.
now. Like,
So-
does it have 2 holes? It has one, right?
That's
we're
the
not
point
gonna
of
get into
the
that.
Stoop Breaker. That's the point.
Let's say the stoop breaker,
All
bro.
right, so I got a funny one, right? So the Stoop Breaker, for today is is real funny. I want to know what y'all think. Bianca too, right? So
Obviously, nigga, she's on the
yeah,
show.
facts. All right.
Fucking guys.
So if a nigga stick it in one time, right?
What?
Can he go around saying that he hit? Does that count as a body?
Wait,
Like, I'm talking about one pump.
If he put it in one time.
So he got one stroke.
And then that's it. That's it.
The way you just did that,
Sound like
you did that shit.
I'm about to ask that question. Who does that?
Sometimes she changed her mind. No, stop. And then that was it. Or, you know.
Do you consider it as a body?
One pump. Is that considered a body? I'm dead serious. I want to know.
All right. Now. Okay, so
I'm serious. I want to know.
When you about to have sex, do you not have to like get warmed up first, right?
Yeah, but get warmed up.
He ain't. You know, he said that sometimes you just change your mind. Like,
right.
Fuck it. Even
You've
if
never been in a situation before where you was on the fence and then, like, once you got that first.
I don't think you should ask her that question.
No, I'm asking her. I'm asking her. I am asking her. I'm just saying, like, I want to know. Like,
Why?
you've never experienced that before? Like, no.
When I was like, oh no, I changed my mind.
Yeah, I mean, like, or you just was in defense from before and you was like, you know what, nah, I don't want to do this no more.
In defense, first of all, if I'm not gonna have sex with you, I'm not gonna have sex with you. Point
So
blank,
you
period.
one of those, you either in or you out. Like, once it's in, that's it. There's no return.
No, it's not even that. Is if I'm going to do it. If I'm not, if I know I'm not gonna do it, I'm not. We're not even gonna get there.
So you never experienced the
That's
whole
what
one
she
pump.
just said,
Well,
bro.
I want
What
to
the
clarify.
fuck?
So you never experienced the whole one
What more
pump thing
clarification do you
Damn,
need?
my
in your
nigga.
life.
How many
No,
times
I
she
want
gonna
to
say?
think about it. You never experienced.
You
that
want a
before in your
time
life.
Oh
date
my
name
God,
and
she
all
said
that?
it's either she doesn't do it or she do it, bro.
I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and say it didn't because there was a time that
Okay,
I
so
thought
it
I
happened.
wanted, but then when I was there, it was like, you know how while you're doing
You're
it, you
getting me
like
tight right now because you just
get out.
Both of them?
But I would never tell him
Together?
to get out. I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings while we're doing it.
So
I'm just
she
gonna
gonna
let you
take
do
the
what you're
body?
gonna
Oh, so
do,
you
and then
did
I'm gonna
finish.
never talk to you after
Okay,
that.
so that's different. So she did allow the, you know.
Yeah, I always let people finish. That's not fair. It's not nice. I don't
Okay.
want to ruin your ego. But if you go around talking shit, then I'm like, first of all, I ain't even like it. All right, so don't go around
Alright.
telling nobody, everybody, this, that, the third.
So do you
So
consider
do you
it
think
a
it's
body? If a person
One
pump-
stroke?
One stroke.
One stroke? No, that's not a body. Like, what? Like, even people you have sex with sometimes it's not a body.
You what?
I'm just saying, if you want to
Just out here eliminating kills?
This sound like who was it that
Drea.
said your wholeness got deleted?
Drea?
it's
Yeah,
not.
yeah,
It's,
yeah,
you,
that
That was that type of thing.
That's different from
eliminating
deleting
kills.
wholeness. You can't delete wholeness.
So what do
Wholeness
you mean? It's people
But you
that
can eliminate
actually
kills,
killed
though.
that don't count. Like what do you mean?
Because you didn't count. It's people that I've had sex with that I just wanted to see what it was about.
So it don't
What?
count? Why doesn't it count?
Because you don't count. You're not nothing
Oh my
to
God.
me. You could say I counted to you, but you didn't count to me.
All right.
Active said, "I
Wow.
Phresh, what you think?"
I'm not saying I'm not trying to be mean or anything like that. It's
Nah, it
just
ain't
like,
about being mean.
it's
but
certain
goddamn.
situations where like,
What?
I know, but I know like you're not gonna walk around talking about I hit. Like I'm like, come on,
But
you
he
sound like
did
a bitch.
That shit is corny if niggas do that.
Yeah.
But,
Exactly,
but
that's
he-
my
but
whole point. So
It
if
is
I
corny,
could
but
walk
he
around,
did hit though. If
but
you
it
let
does-
him,
either way you cut it,
he
smash.
did hit.
So he could
can't
count
delete
it, but
that.
you're not gonna count it.
if I didn't come, you did not fuck me. I fucked you.
All right, you living by memes. You gotta stop. That was literally a meme. You
Nah.
gotta chill.
No, it's really not. It's always been life for me like that. Like you can't.
All right.
I don't like nobody going around
So
saying,
Phresh.
"Yeah, I fucked her," and I didn't.
You
Get
count
mine.
you count one pump.
All right, let's. Hold
If
on.
I enter the vagina,
Hold on.
son,
Wait.
Don't say no dumb shit.
He about to
We gonna
ask Siri the
yes.
definition of sex.
Hey Siri, define sexual intercourse.
Sexual intercourse means
She's not gonna talk
sexual
about pumping.
contact between individuals involving penetration, especially the insertion of a man's erect penis into a woman's vagina, typically culminating in
It said
orgasm.
I
penetration.
killed.
It said
I
penetration.
killed.
that is penetration.
Stroke is a
That is
penetration.
yeah.
One,
And then
I
it
guess-
says entering the man's erect penis into a woman's vagina. It's a
How you
you
know
Can't
it's
smashed.
fuck
erect?
with Phresh though, because he's
You
gonna hit you with
smashed.
the definition of it. The definition of sexual
You killed.
intercourse
Well,
is me.
Even if
Now,
it's one stroke.
let me say this though. Regardless to the fact of whether it was one stroke or 100 strokes,
It
you
was
hit.
a stroke.
But if you run around like, yeah, I killed, you still corny.
Mm-hmm.
Regardless, I'm gonna say that. But you fucked. Period. Whether
Yeah,
both of y'all
there's-
finished, nobody finished, whatever, one stroke, 50
Yeah,
strokes,
there's times that
y'all
niggas
had sex.
Yeah, there's times that niggas never finish and the girl came like 20 times and niggas is like, oh my fucking
Who
god.
guy is this?
No, it
I
happens.
need his address.
Definitely
Fuck that.
happened before.
Fuck that.
It happened.
I don't know why females assume that men can experience bad box.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why do females
That's
assume
because a
that
lot of
every
them-
girl's sex is good?
That's because
That's what I'm saying. Like they have
all
niggas
think it's
that
A1.
that don't even be enjoying
Bruh.
the way they be enjoying it. Yo, why I can't hit? Why is shit going in and
some
out? Bro?
gal loose like goalie net.
That sounds crazy because I can't hear nothing.
Yeah, you still can't hear it?
I clearly needed
I'd
a
rather
drink for
do
this
it.
episode.
Yo, son.
This episode different.
I was channeling my inner major height.
Nah, but
Goalie net.
yeah, like not every, like I said earlier. Was it on air when I said this?
What?
When
We
we was
don't know
talking
what you
about
said.
the about the A1 box and yeah, it was on air, right? Yeah, like not every time that happens. So what? If a nigga didn't come, what he should say?
So you know
I
how
didn't kill.
disappointing it is when you think something's A1,
Hold
then
on.
you get it, and then it's
That
like, oh, this
happens?
shit is a waste
It
of
do
time.
happen.
Like guys
See,
don't.
she's oblivious to it. Like
What?
like niggas don't have.
Sometimes
sexual
niggas,
experiences
sometimes
with women.
niggas think that.
You're basing it on yourself, right, you're basing it on
Exactly. I'll be
yourself.
damned
First
if
of-
I have a situation where
So
Sometimes-
none of your
He's
guy
like,
friends,
damn, son, that shit was corny.
none of your guy friends ever told you they had whack pussy before. None.
We're not talking
Come
about
on.
you.
Come
We're
on.
just saying it happened, but it happens.
happens.
I wouldn't
I
allow
faked-
any
I
of
faked
my
the
guy
orgasm
friends
one
to
time.
have whack pussy.
No,
What does that mean?
Yeah, word. What
matter
does
of
that
fact,
mean?
I did it.
Because even when we,
Yo, look at Lance's face.
Nah, I'm curious. I want to know.
I'm saying, because like even when we go, like say if we go out or whatever, and then he's like, nah, son, I want that. I'm like, nah, her shit don't look right. Or nah, I want
So you
that.
could just tell off
But
of
how you know?
appearance.
Yeah.
It's
you know.
probably gonna be somebody I know, and if I don't know, I'm like, just tell me about it when you're done.
Oh, you out here keeping fucking King James records and shit.
No,
She knows all the car facts.
Yeah.
No,
Yo,
no,
whole fact.
Nah,
I
she can be
said
like, nah, active. Don't. My nigga.
Because I feel like
But
my
you
male
know what?
friends, they don't deserve.
You
that.
know what? You know what? You know what's funny about that too? There's sometimes where a nigga could kill some, like if two niggas killed the same person.
They both have whack.
No,
have whack-
one
Where
can
are we
have a
going
bad
right now?
One can have a bad experience and one can have a good experience.
Yeah.
And it happened before in life too. Like yo, her shit was whack, bro.
Nah, what? I don't know
Nah,
what pussy.
what you
had.
talking about?
I had.
Listen,
Where are we going?
let me get Chase and Ked's opinion.
I have
outta
no
here,
idea.
Chase.
Nah, I think he answered for everybody.
Right.
Siri. We don't need
Well,
to
you-
do
I
this.
mean,
No. Me personally, I
that
wouldn't
was-
consider that a kill.
That's the
Oh.
definition.
So
Oh,
Ked
the
said he
definition
wouldn't.
of a kill.
Ked said he's not considering that one pump. a
One
kill.
pump, I would have considered that a kill. That's
Me
me.
either.
What if you ate the box and you just got one stroke in, or she gave you head, or y'all did 69, or whatever the case, but you only stroked once?
It's still not a kill.
It's not a kill, bro.
I mean,
If she
it-
only let
by
you stroke once
definition,
after
yeah, I
you
killed
ate her
it.
pussy. That means your.
But I ain't get the
was
full
whack.
experience.
I mean, to me, it's the term a kill.
We had intercourse.
It's like a kill.
I mean,
So if you shot a nigga in the head once and he died, you got a body, right?
Yeah, I got a body.
First of all, a kill. A definition of a kill is to literally kill the pussy. Like she has to be dead, like deceased. Like, oh my
all right,
God.
but we saying body. All right, forget kill.
I mean, body
I'm about
same
to say-
thing. I wouldn't say I got a
No.
body if I
Nah,
just
we know what
pumped
we
it
talking
once.
about, but yeah.
Active. What you think? Is that a
if
body
you
or
test
not?
drive a car and drive around a lot, did you really test drive it?
Yeah.
Oh,
No, 'cause you
all
didn't go out on
right.
the
So
road.
are we judging this on
drove
because you didn't have an orgasm or you did?
No, I'm just talking about the pump. That's it. One pump. I'm not thinking. that's a
Active. One pump. Is that considered?
Me personally, nah.
If you making soup and you dip your finger in, did you eat it or did you taste it?
That's actually a good question though.
But eating and tasting
Eating
are
and tasting
literally
is different,
defined
right.
different.
Yeah, it is.
Exactly. This is what I'm saying.
That is
If you put your dick in it, you didn't really eat it. You
But
had to
there's
taste it.
no other definition
of
for
course you didn't
sexual
taste-
intercourse.
But you didn't eat. But if you put your
never
dick in a
laughed
pussy,
at
you
me
didn't
like
eat
that.
or taste it.
You know what I mean? I was referring to the metaphor.
Nah.
Okay.
Yeah, so you didn't really. I don't really think you got like.
All right, I think
Josh,
I think
is that
this
a
close
body?
case.
Josh, is it
Yeah.
a
Oh,
body?
y'all gonna make Josh speak
Josh,
on this? Oh,
listen,
my
do not-
God.
body.
Listen to these people.
Oh my God.
Josh got nothing to do with this.
If you don't remember it, it didn't exist.
Ah, man, my man.
No.
Josh deleted his bodies,
No,
bro.
look,
That's
if you
funny
don't
because
remember it-
I have a funny story about
But
that.
because you
Somebody-
only stroked it once, though, you forgot, though. So peep his words.
Yeah, but
It could
I'm
go
a
both
damn
ways.
sure remember
go
only
both
stroking
ways.
once. I'm gonna be tight about that.
Nah.
Yeah, you ain't gonna forget about that.
Facts.
Like, yo, son,
You gotta-
that's the shorty I only. Yeah, son.
nah,
We don't do that. We don't do that.
Yeah.
Didn't I just say that was corny?
Yo, but you're not running around town saying that. That's like if you have a conversation with your man, son.
Activist dying.
You're not gonna go have a group chat with
Nah,
that.
I wouldn't even mention that if I was talking about like you know.
Yo, let's move forward,
These
please.
niggas that do it. son.
Please, yo, please, let's, please. Let's
I'm
just
ready to
go
move
forward
It's
right
like, yo, you ain't used
fucking
to
now.
talk to shorty and you would. No.
Nah, please, let's go forward.
All right.
Even let me hit.
Please.
Now that's something though. When niggas be like, oh, I used to talk to her so and so, but y'all never really like talked. Y'all didn't date. Y'all just was have conversation. Like that's not talking, quote unquote, to somebody.
That
But
was an
niggas would consider
interview.
that like, yo, I used to talk to her, kind of. But you
No,
didn't.
That was a
I mean,
trial.
I would say we've held a conversation.
That was a free trial.
But that's
we've
what that was.
we've spoken.
Right.
We
we've
didn't
held a
talk.
Conversation.
It's different.
Yeah, right. It's not.
So yeah.
All right.
to talk to her, cuz.
Let me move on.
3 days.
That was entertaining. All right. So,
What you think, son?
They say that shit.
Oh,
when
for
they-
me?
when they
Oh, yeah, you ain't
man
say what you-
about
what you
it.
Yeah,
think
he's not
about
gonna fucking get
This
keep
nigga
getting away.
always does this, bro.
Man's gonna be like, it was a kill.
you know what's crazy?
Last dick is a kill.
Nah, actually, I didn't think so. But when I heard Malik's,
So now you feel it's a kill.
I kind of do. But it's like,
By
I'm not gonna
But
go
he
around
has a right
saying
to
that,
feel
though.
like that.
I wouldn't
I
consider
personally-
being
right.
like, yo, I fucked her.
Right.
Yeah.
You know
But
what I'm
technically,
saying?
you did.
If we want to go by the book, yeah, but I'm not gonna call that a kill. No.
Yeah, it's not something to brag about.
right.
But
Yeah.
technically, you did.
The
have
only
sex with
time
her,
you
but-
mention it is if she try to get crazy with you. Like, nigga, get the fuck out.
on some
Bitch, I
on
fucked
some
you.
Gucci man type shit.
Nigga, I ain't fucking
Then she
you.
gonna come back and be like, yeah, but you only put it in once.
I put it in though.
Facts.
That's when you hit her with I put it in though.
And you give it a wink, right?
Oh my god.
You gotta point at her.
All right. Let's move on. Before we do, if you guys like the podcast, if you support the podcast, if you enjoy watching this, definitely go cop our merch, all right? Our merch is at Christoph Christian. That's the Instagram page. Also, the website is called ChristophChristian.com, all right? Phresh got on the Stoop Talk merch today. He got on the hat. He got on the hoodie. Looking
Nigga.
good.
Right,
You know what I'm
Nigga
saying?
look like he just came from selling dimes.
Dimes and nicks.
Yeah, no glasses.
Don't be disrespectful.
Beard out, hoodie on.
Don't be disrespectful.
It's holiday season. You should be at work delivering some packages right now. Just chill. Fucking brown do for you. Don't make me get you, nigga. Don't make me get you.
Nah, but definitely go cop that, you know what I'm saying? So Stoop Talk Podcast merch is available at Christoph Christian, all right? So if you
Facts.
like the podcast, if you want to support, go get that. Put your orders in. All right? So we are moving on to the final segment for today. Active got a hot date, so we got to, make this quick.
This nigga, man.
Can't
Don't
be-
do that.
That's crazy.
Don't do that. He's
Be
lying.
late for
Yeah.
a very hot
he?
date. Where you taking her?
He is lying.
You matching though, so
Exactly. Niggas that match, they only going on dates.
I'm not even matching.
what?
You wearing brown.
What are you
Wear
talking
brown,
about,
nigga.
Lance? What was matching have to
It
do?
says
Yeah,
fucking
I don't know
seasonal
what the fuck
helper
he's
on
talking
the
Nah,
back.
nah, I
of
know.
your
Brown
shirt.
at
I
the
was
top,
only
black
saying.
at the bottom?
I only said that because he said I'm matching. What the fuck that have to do with anything?
You going on a date?
I'm
trying to
not.
impress. Just to impress.
I'm
Going
not.
to
No,
Woodland?
I'm not.
So, Lance,
We're
you
in
got a
doodle
date
brown.
after
Where
this?
you taking her?
Not me.
Is you matching?
I'm not taking nobody nowhere.
Nah.
You matching?
Nah, I'm going home. I'm
For
stush.
real.
I don't like
Yeah,
me.
does that
you
have to do with
matching. You got a lime green hat, lime green in your.
A
You going on
dream
the-
Let's get to the next segment.
Yeah,
Oh, now you want to get to the next
Oh,
segment.
your
Now that we
sneakers
so
is
much.
royal blue, lime green.
All right, y'all.
So that means you going on a date?
Okay.
How many dates you been on this week?
Ooh.
I don't go on dates,
Got
my
him.
man.
What kind of shit
You
is
just
that?
get kills, right?
I don't get.
He only put once.
Wait, didn't he say that in the episode?
Yo,
That he don't. That he
did.
go. That he. What was
fake
his
ass
name?
Brian Pumper.
That was the episode we was talking about dating versus talking.
Yeah, you
that
said
was a
something
funny
about
ass episode.
spending money
We
on
gotta
dates.
revisit that.
Yeah,
Somebody
go ahead,
talks about revisiting,
go.
but-
Go to the.
All right, so let's go. We gonna go to the final.
This nigga nervous now.
Nervous. Yeah.
Nigga getting jittery. Oh shit.
Nah,
shit.
you don't go on dates. What type of shit is that?
I don't know what they talking.
He just said it.
He just
Nigga, you said that.
Oh, I thought you were talking about my phone. Nah.
What?
That's another conversation we're gonna have. Bianca.
That's liar nigga 101.
Yo.
Just throw a bunch of
Mad
random shit out
diversion.
there to divert from what he was talking about.
nah.
I
Probably
thought you was
jumping
talking
on the
about the
purpose.
cake in the fridge.
Listen,
Alright.
we gotta move on. Actors
I
gotta
can-
go. All right.
This nigga DM's gonna be lit after this. Oh, so you don't? So you don't go on dates?
What was we last week?
Facts.
It's true. I'm
All right, don't incriminate yourself.
whatever. Anyways, I mean, I say this.
All right, cool.
Okay. All right. So a few months ago, right? Instagram started running these tests all over the world in different countries, basically removing likes, right, from likes and videos from pictures and posts, right? They did this in an attempt to basically make Instagram a safer place, from cyberbullying and hatred, responses and all this other extra shit, right? So anyways, I just want to know what y'all overall thoughts is about Instagram, removing the likes, right? And do y'all believe the comment section is more hurtful than
The comment section is
Well,
way more worse
didn't
than the
they-
likes.
It is, but you can filter it now.
the
Yeah,
comment section?
yeah, you can.
Right, you can filter
My
to
shit
like
is filtered.
What
whoever's
you mean
following
filter?
you,
Like you could put
whoever you
like a
follow to
limit?
comment, right? Is that how that works?
I can literally put who I don't want to comment on my stuff. I can put down words I don't want you to write on my stuff.
Really?
I can restrict you from commenting on my
I
shit.
don't think that's for everybody though.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it is.
I didn't even know that,
You can literally put nobody can comment on your shit unless they follow you.
Well,
You
I
can turn
brought
comments off.
This,
completely.
so this
Turn
type
it
actually, because I know.
That's why you can't comment on Drake shit.
anyways,
Nigga,
anyways, so
You know that's true. You know many times you wanted to put Drake "I love you" and the shit didn't go through.
matter of fact, shout out to Bianca because that's a child's name. So
Aubrey.
Not Drake active. Just
Yeah.
because.
Oh, I'm about to say.
yeah,
Oh,
You know, I got that name because I was watching Degrassi when I was in 5th grade, and I saw it written. I was like, oh yeah, I'm taking that.
see, I fucks with Bianca.
All right, let's go. As soon as you get into
got it,
Drake,
girl. You
you get into a
got it.
trance, bro. It's
Whatever.
like you don't even know how to
All
think.
right, but anyways, so I brought this up because I know like Bianca, you you're considered like an Instagram influencer, right? I know you promote products and stuff like other companies and whatnot.
Yeah.
So for you specifically, like how does, because I think a lot of people just looking at it in a small scope in terms of, oh my God, people are basing their lives on social. But to
Yeah,
let's be
that's
honest,
true.
like that
People make
social
money
media
off of
is a breadwinner for a lot. Like even for us, like we depend on views and likes, and the engagement is important for us. For
We don't
all
depend
our pages.
on likes.
No, the
views.
engagement.
But I think you're looking. It's not. They're not taking away engagement.
No, well, think about it though. If
There's nothing to
they
think
did-
about. I'm gonna tell you how I look at it from two perspectives. For
said
one,
this
as
nigga
far as the
think
cyberbullying thing goes, likes, not so much. The comment section is more hurtful when
Right.
it comes to cyberbullying. However, when we're talking about consumer aspects of things now, I feel like it's a better thing that it doesn't, because then the content can be consumed for what it is, not for popularity of who's posting it or whatever the case. If I see something that I genuinely like, I don't have to now not like it or like it
So
because I see a million other people.
So you really
liked it.
think that's a thing? Like that's a contributing?
Absolutely.
Of course, it
That's
is a thing.
crazy
They
to
got
me.
some
Bro,
weirdos
the
out there, bro.
algorithm even
Yeah,
dictates.
that's what I don't like.
They
I
have
hate
algorithms that why Instagram is out of sync now. It's not
Right.
chronological anymore. It's based on the engagement on these posts, how it shows up on your feed. So if nobody's really liking or anything like that, then
Your shit not gonna
it's
pop
not
up.
reaching to people that it would typically reach.
Yeah, I see the same people all the
So-
time, bro.
It's just a few different ways you could look at it. So I don't think that is hurtful, to be honest with you. Let the products be consumed for what it is. If the person genuinely likes it, it doesn't matter.
So you think that helps like small businesses, small platforms?
But
pretty
you
much?
gotta understand, social media it originally started to be social. It wasn't really like a business thing. Everybody was so worried about making money instead of being social. Now, there's really people that go crazy because they don't get a certain amount of likes on their stuff. Like, oh my God, I only got 2 likes.
insane.
I only got 20 likes.
And they
Their
delete,
head will spin. And
and they would delete the post that has
not
20.
even that. They'll literally start questioning themselves. Like, I had a friend that would, if she was just so, well, I don't consider her a friend, but she just, if I'd post something, she'd post the same thing with a comment, the same comment and all that other stuff. And if mine's got more, she'd buy followers. Likes. That's how serious it was. And I'm like I had to catch her doing it one time, like literally on a second. I'm sitting behind her on a second app, and she's buying the likes, and I'm like, oh, is that real? Like, it's really people that feel like they ain't shit if they don't have a certain amount of likes.
For
real.
And does she have hold on? Does she have a brand? Or she's just...
No, she was just my
friend.
She was really just my friend. Don't do that. She was really just my friend. I just got a DM. She was really just my friend because of my Instagram. And she thought her being my friend and me posting her on my shit, her followers will go up and her likes will go up.
It's insane, bro.
Exactly. So like me seeing that they hide it now is so much better, because there's really some people out there that are so insecure within themselves, like they would really self-harm.
The kicker though is that they're not removing likes. It's just that your followers or people that are not you can't see how many it is.
Exactly.
But you will still see
that
it.
Makes you go crazy.
You're the only
so
one
in essence, it's not changing anything for the individual.
No.
But
because they are still like, damn, I didn't
right. How about you say on the business side? Because you're on the business side
on
as well.
the business aspect.
Because how would they know your engagement?
Nah, see, this is the thing. On the business standpoint,
but some of y'all can't see likes,
your impression.
Right? I don't think you can't see likes.
I can't see nobody's likes no more. But the companies.
Oh, you're affecting yours.
Yeah, but the companies that's on here that has shit that want you to promote their shit for them, like the sponsorships and stuff like that, they could only see your impressions. They can't see your likes and like who's viewing it and stuff like that. They could only see the impressions.
And you would have to show them your impressions pretty much.
No, they could see it.
No, they can see it on their own.
They can see it on their own. But this is what I was going to say. On the business standpoint, you can share your analytics. You can share the numbers that you're making and show them the proof of what you have. So it doesn't really hurt you on a business standpoint. If that's really what you're trying to do, you're going to present yourself correctly.
Yeah.
And your product can be consumed
and
for what it is.
Most of them now, they don't even really be like picking a whole bunch of people to promote for them no more. Like, it's like a select few. Check is nice for me.
Bianca show. Okay.
I don't know. I'm just saying that.
Active. You're a big time DJ.
I'm alright.
Big tune.
Big tune.
Big tune.
Show God, right? Curry striker. Do you say that on the mic?
I never said that.
Yes, you did.
Yes, you did.
I never said that.
Yes, you did.
I never said
That
Curry
was-
striker.
What you said? What you said?
Curry striker.
So what'd you say?
I didn't say Curry striker.
Should we pull up the tape?
it's.
Should we pull up the tape?
Pull it up.
Okay, I mean, there's time. This is what we're gonna end with.
Curry striker.
Yes.
Sounds crazy.
What is that?
Matter of fact,
What
this
does that
episode's about
mean?
to be called Curry Striker.
Facts.
What
You're
does
getting
that
a lot of
mean?
influence titles.
You gotta ask him that because he's the one that said it.
Don't
Active?
divert, bro.
Elaborate.
Elaborate on what?
What is a curry striker?
I don't know that. I don't know that word.
So
I don't know that. I don't know that one.
He doesn't know what he says.
116. It's gonna be down in the early.
Curry striker. I never said. I never said.
Well,
those
while
words.
Phresh is looking for it, tell us what you think about Instagram moving likes, and then do you think the comments
It's
is
not
more
there.
hateful?
I
than
think-
the-
Hold on.
If you were a stripper in your past life. Nah. Yo, fire finish up. I'll probably be the Curry striker.
There you go. Curry Striker, nigga.
Who was
Go
that?
Fuck off.
The Curry
remember that.
Striker.
Who was that? That sound like you,
Elaborate.
sir.
It
That
sounds-
did sound like me. Or
So,
I should
what-
pull a junior. That wasn't me. That was somebody else.
It was a prank.
It was a prank.
what was going on in your head? So you don't know what a curry striker is?
Nah, I didn't know. I don't remember me saying that. But anyway, she don't know what you trying to find out what I mean by that.
Yes.
Curry. You don't even know what you mean by curry striker. Continue. I'll let
That
you
just
say.
shows you folks that this is all unscripted. Like, we don't practice no shit.
Yeah. Basically, I like jerk chicken. Like jerk chicken is like Jamaican, right? So I would call a girl jerk chicken. That's what I mean. But curry is like Indian, you know.
Coolie.
Yeah, coolie.
This is actually the first time he's ever explained it.
No, he's done it before.
On the show?
On the show.
Yeah.
Yes.
I never heard him explain on the show.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
So that's what I mean by that.
Oh, so that's the coolies.
Yeah.
Jerk chicken is the
the rare pat your pussy. You know.
What?
Yeah.
You see what he
Why
just did?
is
He
that
just
the
pat his
one
pussy,
thing
right?
you
What?
thought of? Like you
You just see he just
bullet.
pat his pussy though, right? He was like,
Everything.
Son, why did you do that?
Jerk chicken is pat your pussy.
Yo, what's
He's mocking.
We gotta wrap
something
this
that
shit up.
you didn't say.
Pat your
Like,
Where this show is
I am my name.
You see, I'm Haitian, so I don't know about all this other
Yeah.
shit.
That's what
I'm
some
not West
Jamaican.
Indian.
That's what some
he would
Jamaican
call
women
you
do.
griot.
Yeah.
He would just for the sake of
Don't call me no fried pork.
Or pickles.
But that's what
Nah, pickles is lit.
or black rice. You
Call
black
it those
rice.
the jumumu soup. Did I say correctly?
No,
Soup
it's
jumu.
jumu.
Soup jumu.
Call it jumu or
Damn, I fucked the.
I don't even know
All
why
right,
you. What's going on?
Let me get to the question.
We digress.
What's the question again?
All right,
jumu
nah.
or jojon.
Oh,
I was asking how you feel about Instagram moving, like being that you're a
I
big
think
time DJ.
I think the comments, if they were supposed to filter anything, I think it should be the comments. Like you can't say certain stuff under certain
You
people's stuff.
can.
But that's what she was.
No, I
explaining.
mean for like everybody. Where you for everybody.
You can. You have to set that up yourself.
Yeah, but I think
It means
should
it should be automatic.
It should be automatic. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, but the reason why they don't do that is because, like, Instagram is a huge platform now, so they can't individually like, oh shit, all right. That's why they give every account the option to do that. So you have to filter out what you don't want to be said on your shit, who you don't want on your shit, and all of that. So you can't complain to them and say, because I ain't even gonna hold you. I tried to sue Instagram like 3 times, but it was like, yeah, nah, we gave you the option.
What'd you try to sue them for, if you don't mind?
Because they was like not helping me, but then
You know
they
what
told my
Instagram
lawyer like
does?
that ass we do everything that we can so you can filter it out. That's the only reason why I use the filter and stuff now. Because
you know what Instagram does though? You know they they hold your followers. Like you see, like let's just say I got about 20 followers just now. It doesn't show on your. It doesn't. You see, like if you have 5,000 followers and you just got 20 followers, it doesn't come up like that. Sometimes
you
the
have
number.
to wait till it hits 0.1.
Yeah, you gotta hit it. You gotta wait. You know what I'm saying? They withhold followers and people to like view stuff like what you just said. Like only posts that you could see that where they changed it, where it was like what you could see every post that every minute or 2 minutes.
Algorithm.
Yeah, so they withhold a lot of stuff. And if they were supposed to change it, I would say to change it back the way they usually.
I never understood the chronicle
feed, bro.
why they took away that.
I don't like this shit with
hate
2
the
days
fact,
later,
Yeah.
1
Yeah.
day. I don't
Yeah,
like
I always hated that, and they changed Facebook like that too, and it just pissed me off.
Yeah.
Well, Instagram. Which one is it? Facebook.
Both of
Facebook.
them.
Both of them.
Instagram or Instagram.
You know-
owns
both
Facebook.
of them.
and
I think Facebook bought Instagram, right? That's
Yo.
right. Correct. Okay.
No, Instagram bought Facebook.
You should. I think it's the other way around.
No, it's Facebook.
Facebook bought Instagram.
when did they start this? When
Years
did they
ago.
start? No. When
Nigga,
did
like a month after they
no?
bought
When
them?
did
So
they?
the likes thing?
yeah, Facebook.
No, when did they
definitely bought
start the
Instagram.
where you see posts from 2 days ago?
That was like
that
2
was-
years
that
ago.
was- yeah, that was a while.
That was like 2-3 years ago, I would say.
Yeah.
All right, when they first started it, right? You know, I always got a story, right?
Yeah.
So, you know, the ex, she took my phone and she was like, you know, just scrolling whatever, because her phone was dead or whatever. She was just scrolling my shit, and she saw like Bernice, then Bernice again, then like other girls that and she was like, "This is all the fuck you do?" Like she got tight because. When you follow people that gets likes like that,
Oh,
it will
she
only
insecure.
Nah, she was just saying like
Yeah, she's
all
insecure.
I follow is girls who wear bathing suits or whatever, blah blah
She's
blah.
insecure
Well, I don't care. I'm not with her anymore anyway. So
because she's insecure. But go ahead.
One
Nah,
of
I'm
the
just
only
saying.
females that ever said that. Drop a bomb for that.
facts.
It's serious. Like, first of all, you
Because
can't
there's
get
females
mad
that'll argue with
because
you till they blue in the face and say that is not insecure.
You are insecure if you see like girls on your
Over
shit
the
or
picture,
your
a
man
like.
shit on his timeline. What do you care, bitch? You're his girlfriend.
Exactly.
Jesus
he
Christ. I
looking
think we
up
should
at
just
the
end
end
it
of
on
the
that
day.
note. I don't even want to talk no more.
Well, we didn't get Chase's opinion on this. You're not a big social
I'm
media
not a big
person,
social media person anyway.
so-
it doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
so it doesn't even matter.
No, I want to hear what you have to say.
I was under the impression how it was explained to me was they dropped the like situation to what was it, like the algorithm as far as what you like, it would pop up on your feed. So if you like certain products, things like that, that's what would pop up more.
Right.
But now when you remove that, that makes the companies themselves have to now pay for advertisement.
Nah. Because
No?
it doesn't affect that.
Right. Because you
still
can still
liking
like it.
stuff.
It just won't show.
It just doesn't show to everybody else
Right.
how many likes that post has.
So it's still gonna end up on your feed anyway.
Yeah.
So then, nigga, I don't give a fuck. It's got to do with me.
And Keds, any final words? Because I know you had said something earlier regarding this.
Nah.
You chimed in with.
My whole thing is just a business standpoint, and you still can show your analytics, so that's all that matters. You're still gonna make your money.
So I think we're all in agreement in terms of the comments being more hurtful than the whole like
Facts.
thing.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I like going. Yeah, come on, son. You can say whatever you want in the comment.
Yeah. I'm curious.
And I
But,
know that for sure because you can't comment on my stuff unless
right.
you can't comment on my stuff unless you follow me, and people will literally talk shit in my comment. I'm like, yo, you really follow me just to say this? And then they'll be like, no, and then unfollow me.
So if you don't follow me, I can't comment on your page.
No, if you don't follow me.
Oh.
Yeah, just like how Drake got it set up.
Cheers.
No,
For the
you
next
follow
whole
Drake
week.
and you still can't
I
comment.
mean, it's who he follows can comment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, can't comment. So that
Can
means
comment. Like who he follows can comment on his page.
yeah. So that means he doesn't follow you, so you can't comment.
Yeah, he doesn't follow me yet.
Damn.
So
Yeah.
yeah. Anyways,
Imagine this nigga's only goal in life is just
listen,
to get
Drake gonna bring.
Hold on, you can
Drake-
still follow him and can't comment on his shit?
Yeah.
What kind of fuck? Drake need to get out his bag for real. Like,
I mean,
honest
No, he
to God,
don't.
he's yes, he do. It's not that deep. If you're that, first of all, you're
Listen,
rich as
that-
hell. If you that sensitive and you cannot let people
Don't
comment on your shit,
Tread like
I
that's
agree. We
his-
had a
that's-
conversation. We had
I don't give a
topic about
damn.
this.
I like Drake too.
I
Don't get me
think
wrong.
that's why he did it.
Because he's
When you
fucking
got that
soft.
many followers and people constantly commenting and shit like that,
He's
it
fucking
bombards
soft.
it. I could see why from a different
You're
standpoint.
soft.
I don't think. No, it's no have nothing to do with that. His followers
Probably
is
not.
different.
Probably not.
His followers is what he got like 30
Sometimes
mil.
you just got to play devil's
He got,
advocate.
I think he has 62.
You would know.
can't-
You think?
you can follow him, but you can't comment.
Yo, and if he have 62, son, I'm putting my headphones down, son.
You got
What's
son.
his name? Champagne.
he would never lose Drake trivia.
I'm just
So you
saying,
might as well put your headphones down now.
That
He made
shit
a
is
post
dumb.
today.
Son, this nigga has 62. Can't believe it. How did you know that?
62
He
million.
posted
there
something
every day.
today.
Okay.
Why you love him so much?
Hey, listen, we're not. Don't do that, Bianca. I'm just
I'm just asking because I
I am
used
a
to
fan
love
just like
him.
everybody
I used
else.
to
No,
love
I
him
like
to
it.
no,
death
you're
until
not
he
a
did
fan.
that
You're a
stupid
stan.
Yo, son.
Are you Jay-Z stands?
No.
Fuck
No.
out of here, nigga.
I'm not a stan either.
Yes,
Drew.
you are.
Yes, you are.
We're wrapping
You
up.
probably have a one of
look how
those. One of
We're
those.
wrapping
This is not Drake's, but a fan of Drake's. Kind of like pages. You know, like when they make pages and they just put all the artists, things, what they do, where they was at. You have those? You have one of
No.
those? You don't have an account like that?
No.
Drake
You lying,
is a
bro.
Scorpio.
Yeah, he is.
Oh,
I guess.
when is his birthday? When is his birthday?
October
October
24th.
20.
I mean, is it? Look, y'all know Jay-Z's birthday is December the 4th. Like these are. This
He
is
got the
public
same
information.
birthday as Future.
I didn't know that. You just told me.
Well,
You
I
ain't
mean,
know
this
his
is the
birthday was
man that
coming.
was defending Drake when the whole baby allegation came out. He was like, "No, it's
Not
not.
for nothing?
It's alleged.
Not-
I would have known this. My
Not for
sources
nothing?
would have told
I was
me."
there.
Not for nothing.
I told him to.
Yeah,
I-
right.
Not for nothing. I wouldn't have posted my son either. Right? That's what you would have said, right?
Why not?
He wasn't
Then
hiding
when
his
it was
son
true,
from the world. He was hiding the world
like,
from his son.
"Well,
Yo,
welcome to the
let's
family."
move. Let's go, man.
Yeah, thank you. Wrap that up.
Anyways, Bianca, man, it's been a pleasure today. You were the show.
Hmm?
Very entertaining.
I be trying.
You be trying.
Yeah.
Well done. She's on something.
Hmm?
She's on. She might be on. Her,
FaceTime right now?
she might be on
I
her
just
Instagram.
answered it.
How you answer FaceTime? We on the air. Like
You brought the music on. I thought we was done.
Nah, we ain't done.
we ain't done yet.
All right, I'll call you back.
The fuck is going on here?
Anyways,
Man.
Bianca, tell the people what your Instagram handle is, how they can find you.
If y'all gonna follow me, I can. I mean, it's the Bianca Show. Snap is Bianca Show.
Oh, you the first
Um,
You got Twitter too?
No, Twitter is too much platforms.
All right. So
I don't really be on Snap, so don't get mad if you don't see me post at all. I only use it for the filters.
Ladies and gentlemen, Bianca, aka The Bianca Show. Yeah.
Phresh.
All right, Phresh. What's the Instagram handle?
Yo, Fat Phresh with a PH, no FBC at the end. You know the vibes.
Okay, I like that. You know the vibes. Cats.
K3DC, follow me.
I keep telling you, we need more than that, bro.
Nigga, fuck out here.
We need more than Lance BCE. You come
You
up with
gotta add
something.
Joe.
I might do something at the end of this.
_ Joe.
Chase, go ahead.
King Chase.
You gonna sing a Drake
718.
song?
DJ Active.
All right. SoundCloud / DJ Active 247.
You be dropping like
I'm still waiting for that Drake mix, by the way.
Yeah, like you be dropping like those mixes with like 15 or 20 songs.
Nah, you be dropping a mix that got like an hour and a half.
Oh yeah, that's what I meant. Like stuff like that.
At a big DJ.
Yeah. I just started this Active Wednesday shit that I do. So this week I did all Marshall Montano. Last week I did what I did last week. I did the whole Jay-Z.
Jay-Z.
And I did Alkaline Popcorn back and forth.
I
And then
love popcorn. I'm gonna have
I did all Vibes Cartel. And
I'm gonna have his babies. I
and
be
I
in his
did-
DM all the time.
Yeah,
He
but
fake
anyway-
answering me back, but you know,
This
gotta
girl.
cup that.
Anyway, go check my SoundCloud out. That's what we going with tonight.
Yeah, check Active SoundCloud out. My Instagram handle is LanceBCE. And yeah, I don't have
We know.
Yeah, I'll come up with something next week. You know what I'm saying?
Follow his Drake page too. What is it?
I don't have one.
I love Drake.
Whatever.
_
Anyways, we're gonna wrap up. All right.
October.
So,
Champagne
OVO.
Poppy Jr.
In closing, if you guys wanna have any business collaborations for us, if you guys have any topics for us, any stoop breakers, artists, if you wanna come on the show for an interview, definitely hit us up at inquiries@stooptalkpodcast.com. Okay, inquiries@stooptalkpodcast. Hit us up, hit my line, and that's it. You are signing out. We will see y'all next week. All right, peace. Yeah.